Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to have a story about Zacchaeus from the Bible. And Zacchaeus starts with the letter Z, which is the letter that you learned how to write this week. So I thought it would be a good story to tell. Zacchaeus, his story of him is from Matthew 19, and you can read it in your Bible if you want to go look for it. But Zacchaeus was a tax collector, and taxes are something that people pay to the government so the government will give them services. And Zacchaeus was a chief tax collector. He collected taxes from all the people and all the other tax collectors. But Zacchaeus wasn't always honest. He would tell people that they owed more money than they really did, and he would keep the extra money. So he was very rich, and the people in the town didn't like him very much, because he took their money and he felt like he was cheating them. Well, one day Zacchaeus heard that Jesus was coming to Jericho where he lived, and he'd heard about Jesus and he wanted to see Jesus. But Zacchaeus wasn't the only one that wanted to see Jesus. There were lots of people that were lining up to see Jesus. Lots and lots and lots of people that were lining up because they had all heard about him and they wanted to know what he was like, and he was coming to their town. So all the people lined up, and Zacchaeus went out to see if he could see Jesus, and there were so many people and he was so short that he couldn't see over them. Some of the children were even taller than he was. And so he asked me, he said, "Can I get in here to see Jesus? Can I get in here?" And they said, "Why would we let you see Jesus? You're not very nice to us." So he got a really good idea. There was a sycamore tree down at the end of the path where Jesus was going to come. So he climbed up in that tree and he could see over everybody. And he thought, well, when Jesus gets down to this part, I'll be able to see everything that's going on. But what he didn't know was Jesus was coming. And Jesus stopped right in front of that tree. And he looked up in the tree and he said, "Zacchaeus, come down immediately because I'm going to your house today." And all the people were surprised and Zacchaeus was surprised, but he was so excited that he climbed down very quickly. And he started walking to his house with Jesus. And he said, "Jesus, I'm going to give half of everything that I own to the poor. And Jesus, everybody that I've taken money from that didn't belong to me, I'm going to pay them back 4 times as much as I took." And Jesus was so happy. He said, "Zacchaeus, today salvation has come to your house. I've come to seek and save the lost." And Zacchaeus was a different person because he had met Jesus, and he was willing now to do the right thing because Jesus wanted him to, and he wanted to please Jesus. So we can all be like Zacchaeus and do what Jesus wants us to do. And that's our story for today. We can all be like Zacchaeus. Have a good afternoon, and we'll talk to you again soon.